What's up, everyone? It's your boy Infrar-Ed. Welcome to the Scott Reports. Today I'm bringing you an anime review of 91 Days, Episode 7. Kicking it off by saying, we already knew this. We already knew that the only reason that Frot was up to be the Don of the Venetti family is because he was a pushover. He was a pushover that the Galacia family could have used to their advantage. We saw that with this fucking opium head this weekend. They were just supplying him with everything they need and making sure he keeps the position that he has while they take out Nero, who wouldn't have been as easy for them to take over. So we had that set up. We got a conclusion to that setup this week as well. But also, Fongo, Don Fongo, once again, he's being really awkwardly nice, and I guess he owes a lot to Nero and Avilio, because if it wasn't for them taking out Don Orca, he wouldn't be where he is, and my boy was looking clean with that new haircut this week. But it's interesting to see where things are going to go with him as well, because he has Nero and Avilio basically doing his dirty work, because if they take everybody out for him, he's going to be sitting pretty at the end by the way things are looking in this series. Of course, you never know. So, with that going on, we also got to take a step back and look at Nero once again, as he really is a likable character. And I touched on this last week that I'm going to be sad to see him go, because I'm beginning to like him more and more each week. But also more and more each week, we begin to see Avilio looking at the situation like, if he dies, he dies. I need to do what I gotta do. And we get a master plan being set up by Avilio this episode. So now all the cards are on the table. The chessboard is set to go. It's about to be war on the streets. I keep saying this. This is gonna get bananas at some point in this series, or maybe it'll just be a slow grind. But either way, we still got things going on with Theo. You know, Nero's sister, who is married to Ronaldo Glacia, who has his kid, and he knows that he can use that kid as leverage on the Venetti family. But it was something about the way she was looking and the way she was saying things to him this episode, especially after he said, I will spare Nero if he submits to me completely, submit to the Glacia. I had a feeling that either one, she was going to miscarry because she doesn't want to be in his life, or maybe doesn't want to be involved with him, or two, she's probably going to kill Ronaldo, because if she married him, she has some type of power of both of these families, right? But then again, at the same time, she can get killed as well. I just knew something was up with her, the way that she was looking this episode, and she decided to kill him. She straight up gave him one to the chest, shot him again before he got surprised and reached for his gun, because he was already planning to kill Nero, as they got a visit from Avilio saying that, you know, he's on his way. So he was already ready to kill her brother. She took the initiative, killed her anyway, and made the escape. But it's kind of interesting to see where she's going to go from here, as Avilio did get her out of town. So now you have a Glacia out the way. Ronaldo's dead. We haven't seen the big boss of this family yet, but this guy's out the way. The Venettis, you know, they're trying to make peace. They're stepping to Nero with his uncle saying, you know, come on back. Everybody wants you back. People aren't that good on Frot anyway. Speaking of that sniveling idiot Frot, he is confronted by Nero and Avilio. Avilio comes to the desk, points out that he has a gun, takes the gun away from Frot that he had hidden under the book, and we get a little bit of insight on him that, again, he wasn't a character that was hard to read or anything. He wanted to be what Nero was. He said he never wanted to be loved by Father. He wanted to be acknowledged by Father like Nero, because Nero is basically, when all ends, the perfect gangster per se. You know, he's charismatic, he's about his business, he can get down when he wants to. And then you got Frot, who's probably just a bookworm of the family. So he made the best move for himself, or at least he thought he did, by teaming up with the Galacia and getting his power move over his brother and trying to take his brother out. Once that's said, he actually tries to take a shot at Nero. However, the gun was empty because Avilio actually took the bullets out of the gun, causing Nero to, of course, protect himself and kill his brother. And as he's distraught by that, we also get a flashback to Avilio escorting Theo on a train by telling her that Nero actually killed Frot in order to prove his loyalty to the Glacia. It's like, wow, this dude Avilio is setting everybody up to not know who's behind what, and the only way to deal with it is just to kill everybody. And I'm pretty sure that's where Fongo's gonna come in and sweep everybody up. But you can't let this guy have too much power, because he might get a little bit too dangerous for his britches as well. So there is one more scene in the episode, and it's actually the end credits, because Nero is understandably distraught that he just killed his brother, you know, so he's a little bit sad. He's a little bit down by that, and Avilio comes in, taps him on the shoulder, actually places his hand on his shoulder and says, from here on out, I'll be your brother. Like, really? This guy is playing the wolf in sheep clothing to the T, as he's focused. He's laser focused on taking everybody out. He's making a lot more clean transitions into doing this stuff and getting it done, like unlike what he did with Orca, I feel. But you still have to wonder, when's all this going to catch up to him, because it has to. He's going to misstep somewhere. I don't see Avilio getting out of this perfectly. I don't even see Avilio living. So that'll be interesting. Let me know what you guys think about that. Do you really think he's going to get out of this scot-free? Or do you think it's going to be the perfect tragedy where he may take out all of the families, but he's still going to die? Or do you think Bongo is going to be standing on top at the end? That would be great. Put a little bit of Departed into it. Remember like how Marky Mark came out at the end and basically killed everybody that did him wrong because he was a fire cop. I kind of see Bongo doing that at the end of his story as well, still being the crazy man on top. Even though I agree somebody has to take him out, it wouldn't surprise me if after all of it's said and done, Bongo wins. But let me know what you guys think about that. So I have to commend Avilio basically being Joker in this situation, as he's making this all part of his plan, making everybody go at each other's throats. But what I'm worried about is we still haven't seen the head of the Glacia family. I don't believe so. I really don't believe Ronaldo was like the head of the family. I think he was like a son or something. So when they get involved, I think that's when the fun is really going to start. He's going to need to be a little bit more careful, or he's going to lose his head. But as long as everybody else loses theirs in the honor of his family, I'm pretty sure he's cool with that. So that was the episode in a nutshell. Again, 91 Days being very solid. It's still kind of under the radar, but this series, and I've said this over and over too, this is what I wanted from Joker game. This is the type of intrigue, the type of edge of your seat action, the type of what's going to happen next scenarios that I wanted to see from that series of Joker game, and I'm definitely getting it with 91 Days. At the very least, it is very enjoyable, and it's a nice spin because I can't really think of a mobster anime we had. I mean, I know we had Baccano, but not something as close to like the Scarface Godfather type of world that 91 Days brings us, and I'm happy it's here. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, guys. If you like the video, go ahead and drop it a like. And if you want to hear more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, as there is not a shortage of content for you to indulge on this channel. And as I always say, you guys can be anywhere on YouTube right now. You chose to listen to me, and I really appreciate that. So thanks for stopping by, and be sure to catch me tomorrow for that live reaction of ReZero. Whether it's early or late, it's gonna be a live react. Hopefully I can get it out early, but at the very least, you guys know you're gonna get it guaranteed. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. It's your boy Infrar-Ed signing out. See you soon.